Hi, everybody. I'm Jackie Chan. This is an inside look at the making of the Karate Kid. We are going to take you behind the scenes of the movie and into China, my beautiful country. You will visit the Great Wall, Forbidden City, and Wudang Mountain, the birthplace of Kung Fu. Learn how we train Jaden Smith for the fighting scenes too. Come on, let's go. Action! I hear Will Smith needs somebody to train his son, Jaden. And that time I was filming somewhere in China, so I sent one of my best guys to America.
My name is Wu Gang. I'm the stunt coordinator for Karate Kid. It's the Jackie Chan stunt team, so we're always training here and training Jaden. Wushu is the original Chinese martial arts. Mostly we're doing the Chinese style. Jaden, I trained him in the LA for 3 months.
When I first started training, Master Wu was training me, and it was fun some days, but some days it was crazy.
Back to hotel. The first class, I don't teach him kung fu, so I teach him how to respect the people. That's very important.
He taught me it's all the respect.
All we tell my students, martial art never hurt people. Yeah, it's a protect. And that's how I teach Jaden.
I had to do sit-ups, push-ups, all kinds of stuff, but it paid off.
Training him in wushu, but I teach him different style, like weapon, like sword, spear, brass sword, and also I teach him like kickboxing and boxing.
Actually, to learn this, I had to do that for like 20 million hours. It's all the discipline and stuff like that that you get.
I teach Jaden hang up the clothes, take off the clothes. You see, like we have those kind of, just take that, put on the clothes, and you take off the clothes.
He makes me put my jacket on and off, and it's block, 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 block. And when I heard about it, I was like, whoa.
When I meet Jaden, he's just a kid, very little kid. After 3 months, I feel he grew up. He's very focused and very talented.
My mom or somebody will wake me up around 8:30, okay? I get out the bed around 9:30. Okay, brush my teeth, take a shower, eat, receive a long lecture from my dad before go to work. Get in the car, drive to work. Half just in the hair and makeup. Do hair and makeup, and then we go off to do some scenes. We will rehearse.
Rehearsal.
They will set up the cameras.
You go all the way around there like this, and you get the punch on the thing here, and he goes out of there.
Okay, 7 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes. Go, ready?
When they're done, I will go do the scene for like an hour, set up all these different shots.
Ready and action. And action. Action.
Do you want to fight? Karate Kid? It's lunchtime. Go eat lunch for like 10 minutes.
Great work.
Then train for an hour and a half.
That was black, and I'm still a guy.
And then go do the scenes again.
Three, two, one, action.
Let's go check it out. And then I leave. Go home, play like 2 hours of World of Warcraft, and then I shoot my brother with Nerf guns. Cut.
No movie production has shot in the Forbidden City since Bertolucci's The Last Emperor until now. Take a look.
Where we at? The Forbidden City.
Where we at? Where we at?
This is good parenting right here.
Where we at?
This is good parenting. Look at that.
The Forbidden City was very, very extremely cool because it's a big city that's forbidden. And you can't go because it's a forbidden city. Took me a while to figure out, but you'll catch on.
And it's called the Forbidden City because being here in China, there's a lot of things that are forbidden and everything's very structural.
You have no idea how bureaucratic it is. We've been on this shot for about 3-4 months planning it, I think. Just to do one little shot. Waiting right there so they can file in. Okay, let's go.
So working at the gate, the main gate to the Forbidden City, which is actually on Tiananmen Square, we had one police officer who said, okay, what are you doing here?
Guys, keep it going.
Okay, come on, shoot right away.
We got it. And action.
Guys, as the emperor was considered to be divine, no mere mortal was permitted access. Hence the name, the Forbidden City. Follow me here. Here, guys.
Good.
Get out of here before they arrest us. Fantastic. Moving on.
Only for the emperor is this door opened, and so we're opening it now.
China Film Group is really laying it out for us. So, you know, we're getting to see it from an angle that a lot of people don't get to see it. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's big. That's good.
We are at the Emperor's football field. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Whoa! Whoa! No! Come on!
See, that's what happens after so many thousands of years. This stuff just leaks.
Yeah, that's funny.
Action!
I'm trying to like lay back because Chang is about to kill me.
Mei In and Dre are hanging out. They get together and they touch the big golden knobs on the doors.
Yeah, let's go, let's do it.
for good luck.
When you're in the actual places where things happen, the magic that has existed in those places gets on the film. It's a whole other filmmaking element, another character that gets added to the piece.
That's a wrap.
It's a very attractive story, you know. And my manager tell me, Jackie, you play like an old master with a white hair. When you walk, you have to hunch shoulders. You think audience like it? You always look happy-go-lucky. I said, no, I love the character. The character really touched me because I don't want to always be like rush hour and happy-go-lucky. I want to be a true actor. And that's what this movie, I believe, can help me.
Action!
Kung Fu lives in everything we do something. Everything is Kung Fu.
He was like the most amazing person ever. And like, he was always teaching me things. He was teaching me things about how to stretch correctly and how to like be in the scene correctly. And he would always tell me, okay, yeah, you need to focus, you know.
Action!
Style!
Okay, Pazan, chill.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. He is hilarious.
Yeah. Oh God.
One,
No.
two.
He would just like help everybody out with everything. Like if they were pushing, if they needed help pushing the camera, he would push it for them and stuff like that. He was just so generous.
Film, we can put the green box. No, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the green box like this. Look. Otherwise, the whole day you'll be do this turn.
He just has a certain energy that he brings to the set because he's been doing this for what, 47 years, he told me the other day. Is there anything you can't do?
He does it all.
He has to think about it. So he's very helpful, especially with the language barrier.
More rock and roll when you find him.
Yeah. One more, go back. 再来一次，再来，兄弟。我们再来一次，预备。大家有声音了吗？预备。有了哈。一。不能叫，不能再叫了。好，我知道你们懂了。好，谢谢。
But just the idea of having Jackie, I saw Jackie and Jaden relaxing over by that little beach there, you know, skipping stones in the water. And I was thinking, if I was 11 years old and I was just hanging out with Jackie Chan in Wudang Mountains, that would just be a dream come true.
I really thank the production moved the things, everything in China because they really promote our Chinese martial art and Chinese culture. I really hope the world more understand Chinese culture. That's what I want.
Thank you so much for being great and doing foreground and background.
Makeup.
Everything, yes, it's amazing. How would I have done this movie without you, Jackie? I don't know.
At the Great Wall of China, we had to put all the gear into the gondola. Our amazing crew, carry all the movie equipment up to the wall. So we can shoot Dre and Mr. Han training. Check it out.
I'm here at the Great Wall, and it's an amazing experience.
We always knew that this shot was just going to be very, very powerful. And it's just really iconic to see them together train on the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it was helicopter, me doing forms, me running around. It was great.
It's kind of like the Rocky moment.
We're waiting now for clearance for the helicopter to take off because there's some military exercise going on and they won't let the helicopter fly.
Wait for like three weeks already.
We've had a lot of bad weather, and today we saw that it was going to be good. So we've been standby with the helicopter and the whole crew, and then when we said around noon it's going to be a nice, beautiful sunset, we just all ran up here. And of course, we have to schlep everything up, the gondola and walking up, everything is hand carried. And when you see the wall, you don't see it as very steep, but it's actually very steep in places. So it was really tiring for the whole crew to run there. No, now you run there, hide.
The helicopter's taking off, so we're clearing the deck. I mean, everyone, off this deck.
The Great Wall, I had to run it like 3 times, but it was fun. It was fun. It's huge.
I'm tired.
Jackie, come on, I'll carry you.
You get to see some beautiful things, you know, like on special effects movies, you can't really see what's right in front of you.
You can't beat the energy a place gives, you know, to feed off of as a creative person.
Jackie and Jaden they've been energized all day. I think they got a kick out of this themselves because it feels like they're on top of the world when they're on top of that tower over there. So I think that does something to them performance-wise.
Only thing I can say is amazing, really.
Can't beat the energy and the power which a place brings. You just can't beat it. You can't create that. You can't recreate it.
And action!
Okay, very nice. Okay, good. Then I think we should get down from the mountain before it gets too dark here, everyone. Thank you very much. That was a great day. We wanted it to be an epic movie, and it doesn't get more epic than being on the Great Wall.
This is one of those experiences that we'll always remember having as a family. And of course, we'll have a wonderful film to remember it by.
Today, we're here at Olympic Village, filming the date scene that we have tried to film so many times before.
No, but you do it. Wait, before you run up on me, come on.
And he's the guy we're filming, and he's going out on a date. They've skipped school, and they've come to the Olympic Village.
Where are you taking me? You're funny.
Check the gate, and now we'll lay a couple of tracks down here.
I just went like up and down the escalator on it, but it was cool. In the movie, it looks amazing.
Hey, let me take that. Thank you.
And then you go up.
Wait, stop.
Action.
No, I'm doing it. No. No, please no.
And then try to get out of the water. If you're Let's try it. How are we?
What do you see? Whoa, it's blurry you.
And cut. Okay, good. Thank you. Shooting at the Olympic Village was just amazing to be back and to see the Olympic Village that everybody had seen around the world through the Olympics, and to juxtapose that with the old architecture just shows how incredibly at the cutting edge of architecture they are over there. The complexity of those buildings and the bubbles, I just loved everything. It was so visual that I just loved that part of the movie. So it is 23rd of November 2008. I'm about to pitch on Karate Kid. A part of that pitch is making the courtyard for Jackie Chan's character, Mr. Han. So here, let me show you. This is now the garage. I can lift this off, and inside there you see the carport. So here it is. Let's hope we get the film. This is like deja vu all over again. So this is a surreal feeling to be standing.
You're in your model?
Yeah, well, I was doing all these little details and all this stuff, and I was bending the roofs and all that. And now all of a sudden I'm right here where it's very cool. This is totally magical because I sat at home with a little model I made, and I just had a flashlight and I discovered, oh, there can be a shadow on the wall back here. And now here's the scene, and it becomes so meaningful in the movie. It's amazing to finally see it come to life. And that moment when Jaden wipes his tears and you see Jaden in the foreground and you see the shadow of Jackie wiping his tears, that's beautiful. Hey.
Well, I was always a huge fan of Karate Kid. I saw all of them. And I thought, what a great opportunity to be a part of the remake. And then I get this script, I'm like, brilliant.
Careful, Mom. Excuse me. Yeah, stop it.
Where are we going?
The man's gonna save my life.
What is that? I wanted to do it. Always wanted to work with Jackie Chan, and here we are. I can do stunts.
Good.
Wow. Good.
Okay.
Sherry and Dre's relationship reminded me a lot of me and my son. We're great friends because it's just the two of us. And that's the one thing that spoke to me when I read the script. I was like, God, the stuff that she says to him, I was like, this just really sounds like, you know, me and my son.
What is that face?
I've had an incredible time here. The people are really, really nice, very honest people, will give you the shirts off their backs. What I found interesting is that it's a very safe city. The police don't carry guns. The people here, they're not looking to get into any trouble.
My mom, she was awesome. Oh my gosh, I remember this scene where she was mad at me for, I had like put my jacket on the floor. So I picked my jacket up, put it on there, right? And I'm cracking up because I'm doing stuff, and then she's in the kitchen, and she's going bang, 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 bang with all these pans. And I was like, at the end of the scene, I was like, what were you doing in the kitchen? She was like, you know how when moms always get mad, they just start banging stuff in the kitchen for no reason? I was on the floor.
Mission complete. Check the gate, Marty. The crew is just as fun as any other crew. They can't understand a word I say, but I think they get my jokes. They laugh a lot.
When we were in the Wudang Mountains, we climbed 2,000 steps every morning. Just go to work. Talk about a hot day in the office. Whew.
We are in Wudangshan. This is like the birthplace of wushu kung fu.
Well, I actually was surfing just to find beautiful temples, and I saw the Golden Summit, a photograph of that, and I thought that is just the most beautiful temple I've ever seen. And then I discovered that Wudangshan and the whole surroundings here is the heart of Kung Fu, and it just felt we had to go here to shoot the film. There's no way you could do any of this in the studio.
Wudang was cool. To go to the top of the mountain, it was kind of a rush. I'm really thirsty.
Water at top of the mountain. Journey first, then water.
Wudang Mountain is where Dre and Han trek to find the depth of Kung Fu. And action!
We were planning to have Cobra Lady on some stands in the temple, and then we walked past this place, which is a very holy perch where they normally burn incense. In a few days, all the riggers and the camera guys have been able to securely make this rig, to get the crane up here. It's all lifted by manpower. We're very excited. This is going to look absolutely fantastic. Check the gates on all cameras, please. Thank you very much. Let's get into the next setup.
Jackie Chan came to stardom with the movie Drunken Master, was trained by the Drunken Master with the bamboo poles. And now we see Jackie Chan using those bamboo poles to train Jaden Smith.
It's awkward, it's not pretty, you're falling around. No, like, Mr. Hunt, wait a second. Let me get my balance.
Hold on to it.
Go! A quarter to the right. I got my eye on you, Jackie Chan.
Fantastic, we got everything we needed here. Thanks to the fantastic crew. Hey!
That's it for the Karate Kid Production Diaries. I hope you enjoy our special look at the making of the movie. Remember, Kung Fu is not just about fighting. Kung Fu lives in us and shapes who we are. It is about respect and honor. This is something to practice every day, okay? Bye-bye.